Hi, I'm Kelly with the Suburban Soapbox, and today I have Landon with me.
Hello.
And Landon's gonna help me make
hot cocoa bombs.
They are all the rage right now, and they're super easy to make. You just need a few ingredients, and let's get started, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first and foremost, you're going to need a silicone dome mold. And you can get these on Amazon, and it's basically just a dome shaped, very flexible silicone mold. And they're used for like fancy pastries and stuff, but we're going to use them to make our hot cocoa bombs. And then I also like to use these dark chocolate melts. You can temper your own chocolate if you know how to do that. These chocolate melts are awesome because you don't have to worry about tempering the chocolate. You can melt it in the microwave or in a saucepan, and it's perfect every time. Works every time. Flawless, right?
Yeah.
So to get started, we're going to use the melts, the dark chocolate melts, and I just put them in a bowl, and you're gonna fill the bowl with your melts.
And then put them in the microwave?
Yeah, so you're gonna microwave them for about a minute and a half total. So every 30 seconds, you're gonna wanna take it out and stir it up until you have a nice, smooth, melted chocolate. And we'll put that in there. And they're melted. So we're just gonna give it a quick stir and make sure it's all smooth.
You don't want all those bubbles in there because
Right.
they'll get like clumpy.
Exactly. And the air bubbles, you want to stir some of the air bubbles out because they do create like weakness in your chocolate. So you want to make sure that there's not a lot of air in there. So next we're going to fill our mold, and you're just going to take a spoonful of the chocolate and put it into the well, and then you just gently push the chocolate up along the sides. And you want to make sure that the entire surface of the mold is covered with a thin layer of chocolate. So you're gonna do this twice. So we're gonna do one layer, and then you're gonna put it in the refrigerator to chill until it's set. It takes about 15 minutes for it to set. And then you do another layer exactly like this. And make sure your molds are clean and they don't have any like paper towel dust or fuzz or anything in there, because anything that's in the well is going to stick to your chocolate. So make sure it's clean. I use a dish towel, like a microfiber cloth, to dry it off so that there's no dust in there. Good job. You don't want to have too much chocolate in there because it's going to settle down into the bottom. You did a good job. They're all coated perfectly. Okay, so you will need 2 halves for 1 ball. So this tray will make 3 cocoa bombs, and we're just gonna make 2 right now in this tray. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator to chill. I have one already set up so we can keep moving. So these cocoa bombs I made already, and there's another layer. The second coat you might want to let set up a little bit longer just because it's thicker. It's going to take a little bit longer for it to set up.
And make sure it's still hollow so you can put some stuff in it.
Yeah, if you fill them too much, you're not going to have any room to put all your stuff in. And then you're going to gently pull just to separate the bomb from the mold. And you have to be ready because they'll pop out. And then there you go. Let me get these out so I know I have 2 that are gonna work really well. Okay.
That one didn't work.
No, that did not work. And there's another one. Okay. So they're very shiny and they will show your fingerprints. So I know a lot of people use like latex gloves. If you're giving them out as a gift and you don't want fingerprints all over them, I highly recommend using the latex gloves. Or you can just touch them by the edges like I did there. So you can fill your hot cocoa bombs with homemade hot cocoa mix or your favorite hot cocoa mix. And this is our homemade hot cocoa mix. You can get this recipe on the video right here.
It's there.
Yes. We just put a little spoonful in because you're gonna get a lot of chocolate from the chocolate itself melting in your hot milk. So to do this, you just melt the edge of your cocoa bomb. And then we're gonna put just a little bit of cocoa powder in there. And then you wanna put some marshmallows in?
Yes.
With your dirty fingers?
Sorry,
That's
I
all
just
right.
got done painting.
That's good. And then some sprinkles. And the sprinkles are just for fun, really. They actually sink to the bottom, so you can be sprinkleless and it's not that big of a deal. And then you're gonna melt the top half.
Is that just warm or hot?
It's just warm. But warm enough that it's going to melt your chocolate. And you just want to make sure that the edge the seams are lined up, and then you can wipe off the excess. We like to use the cupcake wrappers just to keep it steady.
And it makes it a little more decorative.
Yes, definitely makes it a little more decorative. And it's best if you work really quickly because that chocolate's gonna set before you have them together. Okay, and you don't want a really thick seal because then it's not going to explode when you put the milk in on top of it. Okay, so now we're gonna decorate them. I'm just gonna put a plate down. We're gonna put these on a plate so we don't have chocolate all over the place.
Yeah.
And since we had a fatality, we'll just move that aside. You're just gonna take a little bit of the melted chocolate
And then drizzle it.
and drizzle it on top. And try to do it neatly.
A little drizzle.
Little drizzle. This is easier to do with a pastry bag, but I'm all out of pastry bags. Fancy sprinkles.
I'm using the sprinkles that I like to eat that don't break your teeth.
This is like great for birthday. A birthday bomb. Okay, that looks lovely. Awesome. That looks awesome. Good job. All right, so now we're going to explode one of these. Explode. A little tip, so you want to pour in a seamless stream of milk, and you want your milk to be screaming hot. There we go. It's exploding. There we go.
Yay.
You have marshmallows and sprinkles and
You can actually
cocoa
see the
powder.
sprinkles this time.
I know. Our sprinkles sunk to the bottom the first couple times. And then you just stir it. Stir it until you have your hot cocoa. Here you go.
Is it hot?
It's not hot.
I'm not good with hot things.
Take a sip. It's not hot. I guess it's not hot. It's really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sip from this side. It warms you from the inside out. Alrighty. So that was a success, right?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
And hit that notification bell so you're notified and never miss another video.
And for more easy recipes, visit thesuburbansoapbox.com. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye.